Yo, what's good? It's your boy Kid Brims, aka the Jersey God of Westchester. Welcome back to Two Fools and a Mic podcast. You already know who I am. Who else am I here with right now?
Caesar, Lil C's.
Yo, what's good? What's good? It's good to. I'm gonna take
We
your
back,
line.
baby.
we back at it again. Another podcast you heard. Before we get into the topic, just want to let y'all know we still
Merch.
got the dad hats available. No, I got the royal blue,
the royal one.
the
That
royal
shit hard.
blue. We got navy blue. We got pink, and we got red. Left, actually, we have no more black.
Black sold out. You said you got
Olive
navy
green, yeah. Olive green is sold
Sold
out.
still. Let me shout
Yeah.
out my boy.
Shout him out. Shout him
Ray,
out.
Ronaldo.
Okay. Okay.
With his
See you
brand.
with the merch, no lie.
He got the merch. This
merch
is
is-
old. This is from like 2-3 years ago. His brand is called Enemies, Enomes or whatever, and positive vibes only. Shout out to you, Ray.
You know, we got to support our people out here, our
Yeah.
own friends.
Yep.
So, you know what's crazy? You already know what we're going to talk about today.
NBA free agency.
Again, because
This summer has been crazy.
Because literally, right after we made this podcast,
The first
for
one.
the first one, the part one, I literally said, Kawhi, you need to pick a team. You can't have us out here wondering if you go into the Lakers
or the Clippers.
or the Clippers or you were staying with the Raptors. And you know what he did? Ironic how I have the Clippers jersey on right now.
Throwback.
He went back. He signed with the Clippers a 3-year deal. So instead of taking
4 years.
the max, which was like I think it was 4 or 5 years. I was 5 years, 190 mil.
No, I think it was
He
4.
took
think
he
it was
took a
4.
3-year, 103 mil contract with the player option
For year number 3.
For year number 3. So that means
He's a free
he
agent.
could be he can. He has the option to either opt into a contract or become a free agent again
In 2
after
years.
his second year. And then on top of that, the next day when we recorded the NBA free agency last week, the next day when I found out about Kawhi, that same time Paul George was traded from the Oklahoma City Thunder to the LA Clippers.
So look, this
Bruh.
is what happened. We
Dude,
dropped our podcast
literally
last
just-
Friday.
And we predicted, I had a prediction, I had a feeling that he was
Was it
either
last-
going to LA, either whatever team, the Lakers or the Clippers. But he went to the Clippers, like I said, the very next day. Woke up in the morning, get that Woj bomb.
The Woj bomb.
Woj bomb. I see that now. I'm like,
That shit was crazy.
What?
Dude. You woke me up with that.
Yeah, I had to text him.
I'm
and
like,
let
what
him know-
happened? What
let him
happened?
know.
What just
I was
happened?
like, yo, Woj bomb.
No, because the whole Paul George thing caught everybody off guard.
Yeah, I didn't
They
know.
caught everybody off guard.
I didn't know that he was going to do that.
when he texted me on Saturday morning, the next day after we dropped our podcast. He texted me. He was like, Kawhi and PG trade or whatever. And I'm like, PG. I'm like, PG. Like he was good with the Thunder. Like we never thought he would demand a trade.
Yeah.
But according to the report,
according to sources, Kawhi said to the Clippers that he will sign with them
if they
if
get
you
Kawhi,
if you get Paul George. And
So-
what happened? Clippers management said,
They
"Hold
traded,
my
like,
beer. Watch this."
They
Traded
five
hold on,
draft
hold on.
picks
Yeah, they traded like
Five draft-
4 or 5 draft picks.
that they had
A
gotten.
couple of pick swaps. So OKC traded Paul George
for like 9 picks.
for they traded Paul George, and the Clippers traded Gallo, Sir Gildress Alexander, whatever
we
his
were talking
name.
about him the other day too.
Yeah, whatever
The
his
young
name
Canadian
was.
kid.
Who was the other person that they
I think
traded
it was
for?
those two.
No, was it? I
Danilo,
think it was a third person.
SGK.
No, I don't know. I forgot. Apologize.
like-
I forgot what third person is, but it was like that and
For one player,
For one
basically.
player, yeah.
So
and mad
basically-
picks. So in a sense,
Like 9 players.
it was
basically.
good for both sides because the Clippers got Kawhi and they got Paul George, and then you have OKC, they have 2 players, and all those picks now.
Yeah.
So we never know what OKC is going to do. So
young now.
then
They got young.
so now you have like another duo in the West with Kawhi and Paul George,
It's a good duo.
and then
Lockdown duo.
and literally then this same week, maybe no, that same day, Boogie's Cousins,
Signs.
DeMarcus Cousins, signs with the LA Lakers. Now, if you think about this, the Lakers signed. They traded for Anthony Davis.
Yep.
They signed Boogie. They have LeBron coming back off of
What up, Chris?
coming off of injury, so you have that. Then you re-sign Rajon Rondo for the low. Then you sign Danny Green as well. So now the Lakers lineup is looking better than it did last year. So in a sense, the trade does work out for the Lakers, even though they traded, Lonzo, Brandon Ingram.
Lonzo was
But,
all
like,
hype.
But still, he wasn't that bad.
He
Let's
was-
not get twisted. He wasn't that bad.
Okay, but he couldn't stay on the court. He was injured like a lot of the
Yeah,
times.
but he
hopefully
still not
AD
bad.
hopefully AD can
and
stay.
then you still
healthy.
have Kyle Kuzma as well. So
yeah, I'd take him over
so
Ingram.
the Lakers right now,
They don't look that bad.
they
They need
they
a-
looking real good. What you mean?
They need
not
a
bad?
bench. They need a bench.
Bro, you don't need a bench when you have not Kawhi. I'm sorry. When you have LeBron, AD, and Cousins, and mind you,
That's my boy Chris. This nigga's talking shit.
yeah, he was.
This Lombardi.
Anyway, yeah, real,
The Knicks
yeah,
need a lot of
all right,
help.
we not talking about the Knicks though. We not doing that today. But as I was saying, the Lakers, they have a squad. Boogie and Cousins played before.
No, Boogie and AD.
Why did I say that?
Boogie and AD
Boogie
played
and
together
AD
in New
played
Orleans.
together in New Orleans for
the
like what,
Pelicans.
half a season, and then sadly,
Like a year and a
Boogie
half. They
got
played like a year and a half.
Boogie got hurt. He ruptured his Achilles because if they would have been healthy, the Pelicans could have made some noise in the playoffs that year. They got the 8th seed, but got swept by the Warriors that year. The one time they made the
but
playoffs.
This was his first year in the playoffs for Boogie, right?
for Boogie.
in his career,
Yeah, in his career, and it
'Cause
sucks
he got
that he
in-
got injured in the first round, which really
He dropped mad weight.
and then after the fact, I've seen a pic of him lately, and Cousins lost a lot of weight. So now when you have the Lakers having a squad and everything, now you have the Lakers and the Clippers. Now it's
Yeah.
like a battle for
LA.
LA, because you see again, you have Pat Beverly, Lou Wills, Kawhi Leonard,
Oh, they got their stats.
Montreal
Harrell.
Harrell. You have that
I think they signed another player too, like a veteran. Forgot who it was.
him, and then on the Lakers again, you have Rondo, Kyle Kuzma, LeBron, AD, Danny Green, Boogie Cousins. That team is not looking bad either. So you have a battle for LA. Does that mean we get to see them, for the Western Conference Finals? That would be very interesting.
That'd be nice.
That'd be dope as hell if we have a Lakers
Clippers.
Clippers
7-game series.
7-game series in the Western Conference Finals. I need that.
That would be dope.
I need.
They need
that.
to move those games earlier though. In the West.
It's the West Coast. How
But
would
I
you
heard
move?
they was talking
Heard
about.
from who?
I saw a report.
Was
They
was
said
this account verified?
no because I don't know. They said no. They said Adam Silver wants to move the games because you know how basically all the good teams are in the West now. So for ratings wise, they want to move it for 9:30 start time here, and it would be 6:30 in the West Coast.
Nah, they just might as well just keep it the way it is.
I'd be sleeping.
All right, you be sleeping and I'll be watching the game.
Nah,
You good?
It's
You
too,
can't make it
too
early.
late.
It's too early though. 6.
It's for ratings though.
All right, but they're still gonna get the ratings no matter what time. All the good games are usually at night anyway.
Not that late, 10:30.
Usually they are.
So we talked about the Lakers.
So we have the
talked
Lakers,
about
the Clippers,
in
and
the
then the
West.
Thunder went into a whole. again,
Rebuild mode.
Rebuild mode, because in a week you traded Paul George, and then that same week you traded Russell Westbrook to the Rockets. Now the Rockets are looking like top 3 team, maybe top team in the West in some people's opinion.
Maybe.
Now,
I don't know.
Like, what do you mean maybe?
Maybe. I don't think they'll be top 3. I think
How wouldn't they be top 3?
Nah.
How?
You got, I think Clippers, Lakers,
And who else?
Warriors can be better than them.
The Warriors are going to be better than the Rockets?
Yes.
Leave my house.
Nah,
Leave
I think the Warriors
Bro,
are.
how?
No, we said Jazz last time.
How would the Warriors be better than the Clippers?
No,
Explain.
I said Clippers, Lakers, Warriors.
How though? Better than the Rockets? How?
I don't think
Explain.
they both need the ball.
You do realize that 7 years ago, Westbrook, Harden,
I know, but
Durant
they
were on the same team, and
Westbrook-
they went to the finals.
Yeah, but
Harden
Harden was not. Harden is the guy for the Rockets. He is.
Bruh,
he's number one
They
option.
can play together. They can play together. You're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna sit up here and tell me
I don't
the
think so.
Warriors
I
are
don't
gonna
think-
be better than the Rockets this year. They got rid of CP3. They got a much better point guard in Russell Westbrook.
Point guard.
Yes. Point guard, yes.
Point guard.
Point guard, yes. Who averages a triple-double?
He be forcing it,
Who
though.
else is doing that?
He be forcing it.
But
I think.
who else is doing that?
No, I know, but
He's the first player in NBA
But
history
Chris Paul
to
is
average to average a triple-double back to back.
back to back to back. 3 years, I think.
No, it was 2 years.
2 years?
2 years. In
Alright,
2 years.
So
So please explain
look.
to me.
No, because look, I'll state facts. Chris Paul is a better 3-point shooter than Russell Westbrook.
Okay.
Harden plays off. He plays with the ball, so he's looking for the assist. So if he's
But Russell Westbrook doesn't?
no. But this is how who's gonna have the ball more?
They're both going to have the ball equally.
Okay, no, but that's gonna be a problem too.
No, it's not going to be a problem.
I think it is gonna be a
How?
problem.
If they played together before, they can play it together again.
But their games have changed over the years. 7 years is a lot.
They
a lot of
haven't.
time.
No, they
yes, they
haven't.
have. Yes, they have.
How?
Harden would come off the bench.
But Russell Westbrook has been playing the same way since he entered the league.
Okay, but
Same with Harden.
But Harden has changed. Now he's the
His
star.
Harden is just much better than what he was before. He's played the same. He's just much better than what he was
He's
before.
a better player than Westbrook right now. He's the number one guy on that team. Is he not?
They're both going to be number one.
No, I don't think so.
How are they not?
No.
How aren't they?
Nah, I don't think so.
How aren't they, though?
What do you guys think?
But how aren't they, though?
I don't think so.
But why? There has to be a reason. You can't just say,
I
don't
told you
think.
why. Because Harden needs the ball more than Westbrook.
No, he doesn't. Bro, no, he doesn't. They both don't need the ball any. Russell Westbrook averages a triple-double for his season.
I know. But he's not.
You can't say he's. Sometimes he forces it, but he still averaged a triple-double. He still plays hard every possession. So,
I don't
please
think so.
explain to me.
I told you because I think they shoot the three a lot. They do shoot the three a lot. And Westbrook.
Okay, that's fine.
Westbrook, he be chucking up those threes, and he does not make a
and
lot
then
of
most
them.
of the but he still be hitting them though.
No, but he
You
don't
don't
hit
need
up,
him,
but
but
he
you don't. But again, you don't need him to hit threes when you got Harden having 60-point games, 50-point games. Then you have Clint Capella getting all the boards. You still have PJ Tucker, and you still have Eric Gordon. That team just got much better just by swapping Chris Paul and Russell Westbrook.
I think
Russell
they're at
Westbrook
4
is a
seed.
way better athlete
No, I know that.
than Chris Paul. Chris
I know
Paul's
that.
nice, but Russell Westbrook is way better than him.
I don't think it's gonna work.
And then you're
They're
saying
not a better team than
But-
the Lakers and Clippers.
I'm not saying that, but they're better than the Warriors. How aren't they?
Warriors got a team. If they Russell,
What team?
D'Angelo Russell,
Really? So you think Curry and D'Angelo Russell and Draymond
and Draymond
is
yes.
better than Westbrook, Harden, Clint, better than
And
their
they got
starting five?
Willie Collins Stein.
He's not even that nice, bro.
Where they lob Draymond can lob it to
But
him.
he's not even that nice, bro. He's
but
not
he's
that nice.
a good player.
But he's not. He's
So-
not.
so
He's
tell-
not better than Clint Capella.
No, he's not. But
Exactly.
They're about the same, I would say.
They're not, bro. They're not.
Capella,
the same. Bro,
Capella
they're not
had
the
an
same.
off year last year. He didn't play as good as the year before that.
That's 1 year though. That's one off year.
Draymond is better than PJ Tucker.
That's debatable, but
No, that's not debatable.
how, it is debatable.
He beat him in that series
It's
against the
debatable.
Rockets.
Hey, bro, it's so debatable.
Dra-
It's so
so-
debatable.
Draymond is not better,
Draymond doesn't have consistent games like that, and you know that.
but he
too.
can have a series, a consistent
Bro,
series.
so can PJ Tucker, bro.
No, I know, but he's not better. Like, but PJ can't pass, like Draymond.
Okay, but PJ can defend just as well as Draymond, and
I
shoots,
know.
and he
I
shoots
know he
better
shoots
than
way
Draymond.
better, yeah.
He shoots way better than
But
Draymond.
Draymond plays defense. Draymond,
Like I
he
said,
can
they
run the
both,
offense.
They both play defense.
So we got Eric Gordon and D'Angelo. Who would you take?
You said who?
Eric Gordon and D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo.
Right?
But I'm taking Harden and Westbrook over Curry and D'Angelo any day. Come on, son. You know damn
Clay
well.
will be back by the playoffs. He's a killer.
But it's gonna be.
All right,
It's gonna
let's
be late. But I'm letting you know right now. What you just said made no sense. The Rockets are way better than the Warriors right now. And you know that.
I don't think so.
Bro, you know
I don't
that.
think so.
Bro, you know that.
I don't think
Are you
so.
you're just going based off? What are you going based off of? Last season?
Yeah.
Okay, but they have no more KD. Sean Livingston's not there no more. Iggy's not there no more. Their bench
They
is
still got
they're-
Looney. Looney played good,
Bro, he averages 4 points a game.
but he can rebound and defend.
Bro, but he averages 4 points a game.
They got that shooter. They drafted a shooter.
Who?
I forgot his name. They drafted a shooter. The
Who?
Warriors.
Eric Pascal?
Poole. No, Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole?
Yeah.
Bro, he's a rookie.
But
But he's a
They've
rookie.
had
He hasn't
impact- they've
but
had
he hasn't-
impacted
He
rookies.
hasn't proven himself yet. So you can't really say Jordan Poole. He hasn't done anything yet.
All right, so we have people asking us questions, and I guess we're just ignoring them. But
I don't know.
He said,
Ronaldo's trying
he
to get
said-
in his.
he said
his-
Dolan top 5 owners in the
We're
league.
not talking, bro.
Nah.
No, we're not talking about
we
no
good.
Knicks tonight. I'm
West,
sorry, no
Westbrook
Knicks.
and James not gonna work well. I said that, Ray.
All right, Ronaldo is a bum ass Nets fan, so his opinion don't matter.
It's
They
a good
need to
match.
take the net again. Take them back to New Jersey, but we not doing none of that.
Okay, we said
Do
don't.
you agree with Amari? Hold on. Do you agree with Amari that Dolan's a good owner? No,
Mari ain't in the league.
no, he's a big 3 player now. All of a sudden, bro.
Who else?
That's
Well,
it.
That's it.
That's pretty much it. But like I said, this man is crazy because
Nah.
the Rockets are better than the Warriors. It's simple as that, and you know that. You know that. You can't sit up here and tell me with a straight face.
I don't believe in Westbrook. Like the way he's been
How do you not
playing.
believe in Westbrook?
He didn't even get out the first round last year.
Whose fault is that? That's not his fault. That's definitely not his fault.
He didn't. His 3-point shooting was horrible. He got to start making those threes.
But that's definitely not his fault.
Yes, it is.
Lillard and McCollum outplayed them. You can't get mad at Westbrook. You know that too.
Okay, but he had another. Who's better, PJ or PG or McCollum?
PG's better
PG.
than
So
McCollum.
okay, so he did
but
outplay him.
But what's your point with that? You said you don't
No,
believe
but
in Westbrook, so what does Paul George have to do with that?
No, because he had a better duo, Westbrook and PG, right? And they couldn't beat Lillard and McCollum.
Hold on, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna let Brendan see if he can join me. I'm just waiting on him and then we'll get Ronaldo in here.
Oh, Ray wants to get
Ray
it
wanna
on
get
live
in.
too.
You want to get on the live too? Yo, what's good, Brendan?
up?
What's
What
good?
up?
What's good? What's good, my
What's up?
guy? All right, so what's up? What you got to say, sir? I said, what you want to say? You want to be in the live, so
He's on the live, so we got
You want the-
one of Brandon's boys.
yeah. So what? Let me hear, cause all right, if you haven't heard the argument, cause this is the argument right now. He's saying the Warriors are better than the Rockets.
In the West.
It Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think Westbrook and Harden are gonna work out.
Even though after I said that, thank you. And haven't they played in 2012 before?
But that's 7
And they
years
played in
ago.
20
That was 7 years ago. They were totally different players.
Bro,
Harden was not the main guy.
Bro, Harden. Hold on, Brendan. Hold on. Before you make your point, right? I said Russell Westbrook
They
has
all
been
want
playing.
Clay back. Clay is back. Yes, Clay
No,
is a killer.
Bruh.
We said right now. Okay, yes.
Hold on.
I might have fucked up.
Brendan, what'd you say?
I said Clay just tore his ACL. He's lucky he's back in the postseason.
I think he is gonna be back.
But he's not going to be the same.
He's not going to be the same from the beginning. He's going to be on the minute limit to begin with, and he's not going to be running around like he normally does.
Exactly. He's not going to be, coming off the screen, scoring 40-something, only 3 dribbles. He's not doing that.
Hell no.
He's not.
But look at the Warriors' offense. Look what happened when Clay got hurt in the finals this year. All they did was give the ball to Steph and try to set a screen for him to shoot. They
Yeah.
had 0 offensive options. Durant's gone. Clay's out. They have nobody.
Thank you.
to score
And I've been trying to tell you this.
And
They
they
got-
let go, and they traded Iggy.
Yep.
Iggy and
Iggy is
Sean.
done. Sean Livingston is done. They have no bench right now.
All they have is Draymond and Steph.
And D'Angelo. But we don't know if that's going to work.
But he's probably leaving. Anyway.
They'll probably
they'll
trade
probably
him.
trade
Yeah,
him. They'll probably
but
trade
I
him.
feel like they could get something for him.
We'll see. They
That'll
just
make-
signed him to a max deal, so he wasn't worth the max deal, and now they got to trade him with the max deal.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly. See, I'm
But-
trying to tell you. You don't want to listen.
You didn't tell me that.
Bro, yes, bro. I said, my point is, the Warriors right now are not better than the Rockets. Westbrook has been playing the same since he came into the league. Yes, Harden was.
Look
Yes,
At Paul George. Look at Paul George.
yes, Harden. Yes, Harden came off the bench, 6-man, and he got better. And plus, they're best friends, so of course that's gonna work.
Right.
I don't think it's gonna work.
But you're basing it off of because Westbrook chucks sometimes. He still averages a triple-double.
But he takes bad shots,
All right,
and
we
that's
know that.
possessions. And
But so
possessions
did
mean a
Harden
lot.
sometimes takes bad shots too. We're not gonna sit up here and just let Harden get away with stuff. He be taking dumb shots too, flopping for 3s most of the time.
All right, let's go. What's next?
Come on, son. We
That's
talked.
gonna be good. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good.
I'm telling you.
Warriors, Rockets.
Rockets,
I don't
Rockets,
think the Rockets though.
The Rockets. Are,
You got the Nuggets. You got the Nuggets.
Warriors aren't even making the West Conference Finals.
No, I know. I didn't say that.
we said the
They
Clippers.
play each other in the playoffs.
I think the Clippers, if that happens, the Clippers and the Lakers.
Nuggets,
Western
I
Conference
think Nuggets
Finals.
can make.
They're not. They're gonna no. It depends
Nuggets
who they.
got one
the
more
West
year
is
on them
again.
now.
The West is way too stacked right now. Look at all the duos you have in the West.
Yeah, they have a lot of duels.
You know the West is gonna have a winning record, anyway. As well, they're gonna have anybody from 1 to 8 in the playoffs in the West is gonna have a winning record. You go to the East, you can have a losing record, and still be in the playoffs. That's why the East is so bad right now. You have like what? How many teams? Maybe what?
The Bucks,
Maybe 4, at
Bucks.
least 5 max.
Bucks and Philly.
Bucks, Philly. You still have the Raptors without Kawhi. They still have their team together, so don't be surprised.
Kawhi did a lot for them.
But they
Nets,
and the Nets. But again, KD is
out for a
he's
year.
out for the year, so I don't.
The Celtics will still make the playoffs.
Yeah, they somehow will. But that's what.
Winning record.
But which
the
is
Celtics,
which is what? That's what 5 teams we just named.
Yeah, 5 teams.
Then
Don't
you-
be the Knicks.
Oh yeah. Hey. Don't be surprised if they do. Don't be
Marcus
surprised.
Morris.
Don't be surprised.
They gave him $15 million.
Win the summer league, and they
Oh yeah,
didn't even make the playoffs.
yeah. Horrible. You know, and it's also funny with the summer league too, how people were saying how bad R.J. Barrett was, and then look what he did the other night. Look what he
Yeah.
did the other night. He almost had a triple double.
Let him get
He gotta
They-
get
they
used. He
playing-
gotta get used to it.
They're playing good in this summer league.
The summer league, no, that kid Ignis, whatever his name
He's
is,
balling out.
balling. We already know Mitchell Robinson, again, but again with the
We
NBA
can't even
free
hype
agency,
him up that much because the
but-
Knicks would fucking
yeah,
trade him.
but I don't want to. I don't really talk about that
Mitchell
with the free
Robinson.
agency. How do you feel about the? How do you feel about the Knicks getting Marcus Morris? He's not bad.
He's not bad, but he's not KD.
He's not. Yeah, but we
Gave
we
him
know
$15 million
bro, we
for
know-
1 year.
All the Knicks signings are fucking.
Weird.
They're like they're player options, team
One-
options.
1 year.
Yeah, team options. They're
Other than Julius Randle, which they needed a power forward anyway.
yeah. Everything else is a team option. So I mean, the
So
signings
basically,
are
one-
the
one
players
and
that
go-
they
one and
signed
done.
were questionable, but at least they're trying to
They're trying to cover their asses up for not signing.
Kyrie and
not
KD.
signing the best players, and they need to spend that money to get to the floor. So they're not going to pay their young guys now. They might as well sign other guys.
Yeah, it's true. You know, they got a couple pieces. I mean, we're
Elf-
gonna see.
I don't know.
We're gonna see how it works out for them. You know,
What else?
you don't know because you never know. We said the East so bad, they could be one of the teams that just barely make the 8th seed. They'll do that, probably get swept in the first round, but you know, at least improvement was made from having the worst record in the NBA to
They-
at least making the
They
playoffs.
should
So
make the playoffs, hopefully.
we
The
don't,
East,
but we
like-
don't know. But we don't know because you have teams like the Pistons make the playoffs because Blake and Andre Drummond is still on the team.
Derek
They
Rose.
they again the Pistons signs Derrick Rose as well, and Derrick Rose, you know, who had
ball.
what is it?
He had a 50-point game.
Nah, yeah, Derrick Rose, yeah, he improved a lot, you know, with his injuries because, again, he was the youngest
MVP.
he was the youngest to win MVP, and then after the first ACL injury, after the second one, you know, it's gonna be what was sad, which sucks because you know I wanted to see Derrick because remember that Bulls team against the Heat, I was excited for that series because you had a prime Joakim Noah, then you had a prime
Are the Knicks still paying him?
no, nah, the Knicks are not paying him.
No.
Nah, but you had a prime Joakim Noah, then you had Carlos Boozer, you had Luol Deng. Who else was on that team?
Ben? No, not
I
Ben.
don't even.
Nah.
Nah, Ben Gordon.
Rose.
Nah, it was Rose. It was
Oh,
Rose.
Butler.
Nah,
Jimmy.
Jimmy was he?
Yeah, he
Young
was.
Jimmy.
Yeah, young Jimmy. 2013.
Yeah, but he wasn't really the Jimmy
Nah.
that got better like the year after.
That was Derek's team.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that
definitely
was
Derrick Rose team. You know, they were supposed to beat the Heat that year, but again, you know, they didn't. The Heat did what they had to do. But you know, but these offseason signings are interesting though. This might be one of the most exciting NBA seasons in a while.
Yeah, because I think it's a little equal. In the,
Would
in
you
the West
think
is
that you,
balanced.
Brendan? You think the same as well?
I think so because, like, also it was always assumed that the Warriors would be in the finals. I
Yeah.
think the Raptors were surprised to make it that far and win, but the assumption is now the Warriors won't be in the finals.
No.
The assumption is the Warriors may not even get out of the second round, so it's like it opens everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
It's
West.
different. We
The
haven't
West
done
is
that
open.
in 5 years.
Yeah, because we always had the same finals matchup: Warriors, Cavs,
Exactly.
or Warriors, whatever
Versus
team
LeBron.
versus LeBron. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much whatever. So you know when you have a Western Conference like this, like all these duos, like you don't know, maybe the Jazz might do something, because you know they have Mike Conley and Donovan Mitchell. They still have a great team
They got
as
better.
well. So
Okay.
yeah, we need to see all that, sir. All right, keep it.
I'm watching the Dodger games. so-
Keep PG, keep PG, keep PG.
So
Nah, I'm
what else
messing
went
with you.
down? So we talked about the Lakers, and
We
Boogie
definitely talked
and
about.
AD.
Now, what about Chris Paul, though? Because he did get traded to OKC. Do you think OKC will keep him, buy him out?
Nah, you're gonna
If they
trade.
buy him out, they're gonna have to pay a lot of money though. He's gonna just sit there and count his money right now.
So you think so he'll just play, just be like,
They should buy him out. But it depends. I mean, for his sake, he's only got like a year or two left before he's worthless.
before,
And
worthless or retired?
worthless. He'll still keep playing. Someone will pay him. He's a name.
Yeah, that's
But,
true.
he's not going to win the championship on OKC
Nah.
at all, obviously. And if he wants any chance to win one, then he should agree to a buyout. But like, what? How much money has he got left on this contract?
He got a lot of money.
I don't know. He got signed.
Last
I don't
year.
even remember.
Last year, that's right. So he's got over 100 mil coming.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
100 mil.
It was last year.
Yeah, it was last year.
That's right.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
He fell off OD.
Nah,
We
yeah,
got fat. Let's
yeah,
He
yeah.
got
He
fat,
did.
yeah.
He turned into another Raymond Felton.
oh,
He's back, now he's on the same team with
It's on
Raymond
the
Felton.
same team. They're brothers.
yeah.
Big State Farm commercial.
They're making State Yo, Jay from he was making State Farm commercials and shit.
That's why he got fat. Because he was making State Farm commercials.
I mean, he's trying to get
He
that
said
money.
run it back. He said run it back, and they still couldn't beat the Warriors without KD. That's sad. That's really sad.
I mean, it's not sad. I'm not surprised that didn't happen. We know they were supposed to
That's sad.
they were supposed to beat them last year. That was the assumption going into Game 7. And then what happens? Oh, Chris Paul got hurt. Oh, that's why they didn't lose.
Hamstring.
But now,
They have
we
the
talked
perfect-
about. Then we
perfect
say
opportunity.
the Warriors. The KD got hurt and Clay got hurt in that game, and now all of a sudden it was like, oh, keep that same energy. What
That was
happened
game-
when Kawhi got hurt against them
That was
when
game
he was on
5.
the Spurs? That would have been a different series.
That was a different situation also.
That was game 5. The Warriors, I think KD went out in game 5. The Warriors were at
Bro,
home.
the Warriors weren't at home.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't. When KD
no.
came back, they were at.
It was
with
one
the
of
Raptors.
One of those games.
No, they were
No,
away.
I'm talking about Warriors and Rockets, the series when KD. Was it KD? Yeah, KD went down.
When?
When he went down, this year. He went down with the Achilles.
The Achilles was in. Bro, he tore
No, he
He
didn't. He
tore
tore
his
it
Achilles
in the finals.
in the finals.
But before that,
No, that was against the Clippers.
was it against the Clippers?
He was there. He went. Yeah, exactly. He went down with the calf injury against the Clippers and didn't come back until the NBA Finals. Until he came back where
Oh, yeah,
he
you're
tore
right,
his
you're right.
Achilles. They swept the Blazers without him. Like they can win without him, but it's gonna be but yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So you see what happened with that. So I want to know before we get done here. I need to know your top 5 teams in the West. We're not even gonna talk about the East because East is not even that
Don't matter.
important right now. So it really isn't. Let's just keep it a buck. We all know we already interested in the Western Conference Finals.
The West is gonna win the championship. One of the teams in the West.
Top 5?
Top 5.
Or just top 5 in general?
Just give me top 5 in general, because I know it's gonna be
Top five.
tough.
What?
We're not doing order. You can't. No, we can't do order.
Lakers and Clippers. Jazz.
Oh, he's
Nuggets.
All right.
the West.
Blazers.
Not even the Rockets.
See?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about the Rockets already. Damn.
See?
I'm going to go Rockets 5, Blazers 6, and then Warriors 7 or 8.
There you go. There goes the whole playoffs thing. Top teams right there. That's the whole playoffs right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Then Ronaldo, stop. Ronaldo, how am I sucking the Rockets right now?
Oh no, he's sucking the.
Please
Oh, yeah, he is
explain.
sucking the
Please,
Rockets.
bro, Brendan, ignore him. He's a Nets fan. He just became a Nets fan this year. Him and the Nets need to go back to New Jersey. So don't even worry about it. Don't. You wild.
But,
I mean, fucking Rockets.
Telling you, don't sleep. Don't sleep on the Rockets.
Yeah.
They see. Look, the Thunder.
Nah,
Not the
That was a
Thunder.
typo. I think that was a typo.
It has to be.
Warriors,
There's no
oh,
Rockets.
Nah, it's Lakers.
Nah, it's
Clippers.
Lakers, Clippers, Rockets. Well, that's only really 3.
Nuggets.
Nuggets,
Nuggets are
maybe
dangerous.
maybe Jazz.
Yes.
Then you
Jazz.
still have the Blazers with the.
Jazz made some pickups.
Yeah, they definitely did.
The Jazz are my dark horse to come out of the West. I said that last podcast.
You did. I saw that. We agreed. We agreed.
I'm sticking with them.
I wouldn't be surprised. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
they
he's
got
the one,
Ingles, Rudy, Gobert,
They got a
defensive
shooter,
player of the year.
Bogdanovich
They
from the
got Mike
Pacers.
Conley now and Donovan Mitchell.
Exactly, 1 and 2.
Those two can learn to play together. That's a nasty backcourt.
Yeah.
Ronaldo again. Westbrook and Harden is not bad. I don't think people fail to realize that the Thunder literally had Harden, Westbrook, KD, and Ibaka on the same team 7 years ago. It obviously worked out for them. Like, granted, Harden wasn't a starter, but it still worked out when he was on the court with them. So I don't understand why
If
people
they play-
saying it's
if they
bad.
play fast,
People
I
are
think
only
they will.
saying it's bad because of the shot selection they take.
Well,
That's the only
Harden's
reason
gotten
why.
better with the shot selection.
I'm gonna say it again. Paul George had his best year of his career with Westbrook as his point guard. Most efficient offensive scorer, and that's with a ball hog. in
Wait,
Westbrook.
a ball hog who averages a triple double.
Exactly.
I don't understand why people say he's a ball hog when he averages a triple double.
Right.
That doesn't make sense. Does that make sense to you?
It don't make sense, but the way those threes,
Cause
we're
exactly,
a 3-point
see,
league. We're a 3-point
exactly.
league.
See, but you're going.
We're
off,
a 3-point league,
But
and
you're going.
and who beat?
But
who
you're
beat?
based off. But you're basing it off of the shot
who beat,
selection.
Who beat Westbrook in the playoffs this past year? 3-point shooters, right? Lillard and McCollum, they can shoot the three, right?
Yeah, we knew that though.
Westbrook has to improve his 3-point shot. We know that
Yeah,
too.
but James Harden's a better three-point shooter than Paul George.
Exactly. So he doesn't have to take all those threes when you got Harden
He's got Eric Gordon now.
and PJ Tucker be hitting them from the corner
Corner, yes,
consistently
yes,
as well.
yes.
And PJ Tucker.
Then you got Clint Capella on the boards.
What about their bench? Nene?
Their bench is not that bad.
Who's their
They still, I
backup
think they
point?
still got Gerald. Is Gerald Green still
Gerald
on the
Green
team?
is still on the team, yes.
Signed him.
Yeah, re-signed him.
Austin Rivers is not on that team anymore, right? I forgot where he went.
I think he left. Yeah.
I forgot where he
That guy
went.
was so overpaid.
Oh
Oh.
yeah.
Who's their backup power forward center?
I don't even know. Honestly, I don't know anybody's bench except my own favorite team, so I don't really care to know about other people's benches like that.
You do need a bench though, because the Raptors had a bench.
Yeah, and they also had Kawhi Leonard too. But they're still gonna be a good team
I don't
without
think
him.
so. I don't think they're gonna be a good team.
How aren't they not gonna be? Bro, they just lost Kawhi. They still have.
They just lost Kawhi.
They still have Siakam, Gasol. You still have Van Vliet. I know Lowry is sometimes. You still have a squad though. You still have Serge as well. The only person you lost is Kawhi.
So who?
Yeah, it's a big.
Winning the
They
championship.
They're
lost
not
Danny
winning-
Green.
No, they're not winning
They
the
lost
champ.
Danny
They're not
Green.
winning the
So who's
championship.
replacing
But
Danny Green?
again, I don't know the rosters like that.
That was a tough loss. I don't think they signed anybody to replace Danny Green.
No, because remember, Danny Green said that he was gonna follow wherever Kawhi went and went to the Lakers. So he followed him. He went to the he did follow him to LA, but he just went to the different team.
Anthony
They
Bennett.
can still
Oh,
hang out.
Anthony Bennett. in
That's
Houston.
right. We didn't even talk about that.
Oh my God.
Anthony Bennett gets his
I'll let
second.
you guys talk about Anthony Bennett. I'm gonna drop off for Anthony Bennett.
Oh my-
No, we're not even gonna say anything. We just
Was he
gonna
the one
say
that said it on the
he
last
was gonna
podcast?
he was gonna
Anthony
appreciate you, Brendan, coming through. But
Anthony Bennett.
we
Oh
had
my
Anthony Bennett has a second chance in the NBA. I don't know if that's gonna work.
That's not gonna.
I don't know. You just don't think anything's gonna work tonight, don't
For the
you?
Rockets, no. Anthony Bennett and Rockets, no.
You just hating on the Rockets right
No,
now.
I'm not hating. I'm just seeing how the style of play. I
But
watch
he
a
don't
lot of
need to shoot-
basketball.
he don't
I
need to
watch
shoot
a lot
three.
of basketball, and I know how Westbrook plays, and I know how Harden plays, and I know how Anthony Bennett plays. It's not guaranteed contract for Anthony Bennett. So,
But you never know because the attention is going to be so much on Westbrook, Harden, and everybody else.
Tyson
man.
Chandler signed. I think he signed with the Rockets.
Did he?
I think he did.
I
I think he did. So that's not a bad pickup. I like that.
Nah,
pickup.
it's not bad at all.
So,
but as I'm saying though, it's not. Again, It's
G-Lo.
not G. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know why he said that, but it's not. It's still not bad. But I want to know. I want to let y'all know. We appreciate y'all for coming out to the live stream. We've seen some of y'all post your top 5. I mean, if you want, you guys can comment. What's your top 5 teams in the West right now? Let me hear your top 5 again.
Top 5?
Because everything
Well,
has
last week-
changed since
yeah,
last
everything,
week,
yeah,
so
we just
we
changed.
got to give you an update before we head
Alright,
out of here.
So, we're going Lakers, Clippers. Either one of them is 1 or 2.
It doesn't have to be in order.
Lakers, Clippers. Nuggets. Jazz. Rockets.
I have the same. In no order. Lakers, Clippers, Rockets, Jazz, Nuggets. In that order. Again, the
I
West
said Nuggets
is...
number 3.
Yeah, but I mean, in no order, though. I have that as my top 5. But, again, if y'all haven't peeped, dad hats for sale, 25 each. Make sure you DM us. We have
Yeah, you can
Royal
DM
Blue. You can either DM this page or our personal pages, which is in the link in the bio. We got this one. We got Royal Blue. We got Navy Blue. We got Pink. We got Red. So make sure you guys hit us up.
What's that, Ray? Ray said Clippers.
He's trolling. That's why I ignore.
Rockets.
That's why. That's why I ignore Ronaldo. He don't know what he's talking about most of the time. He's
Shout out to
wildin'.
Ray.
And all right, shout out to Isaiah. He said Nuggets, Clippers, Jazz, Lakers, top 4. In that order?
Nuggets,
In order?
Clippers.
Wait, are you
In-
saying
in
the Nuggets
top
are number
4 in
1 in the
order.
league?
In the West, he said.
In the West, Nuggets is the top team in the West.
Nuggets, Clippers. They weren't what?
No.
Weren't they number 1 last year or number 2?
Yeah, they were number 1 last year and went 7 to the Spurs, and lost in the second round. Yeah,
They took. Yeah.
but is he really saying the Clippers, the Nuggets, Clippers, Jazz, and Lakers 4 in that top 4 in that order?
Yeah, he is. saying
Bro,
that.
you're bugging. You're
Jazz
bugging.
Is 4.
But that's a lot coming from a Celtics fan, and he a Cowboys fan too. So that's even crazier. So he wilding.
Nugget, okay.
Yeah, we know the Nuggets is not number 1. You smoking dust anyway.
Warriors were number 1 last year, and then Nuggets
In the
number 2.
In the
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
they were.
Yeah, I think.
Nah.
One of those two.
The Nuggets wasn't the Nuggets number 1. The Nuggets
they
was number
were,
1
yeah,
and the
I think they
Warriors
were.
were 2. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Nuggets were number 1 and the Warriors were 2.
Was it? Who the Warriors played first round last year?
Who the Warriors play? Oh, they played the Clippers.
Oh
Oh yeah, nah, he's
1
right.
and 8,
Yeah,
1
1
and
and
8.
8. I forgot.
1 and
Yeah,
8.
you're right.
You're
My
right.
fault. My fault, my guy. My fault. You
And
know,
the
the
Clippers
Nuggets
took
was
them
2. Yeah,
six
because the
games.
Spurs were the 7th seed. Yeah,
Yep.
they the.
You right. You right.
You're right. You know, I had to. You see how quickly I forget things, B. You see how Clippers, Isaiah, I would, but we're about to head out of here. I mean, actually, nah. Well, request to
Two fools.
request to get in the live, and I'll add you, cause I want to hear your explanation for this, cause I don't know what you trying to say. All right, Brendan, relax. We just said you right. Take it easy, my friend. Tomalo con calma, mi chico.
Take it easy, boy.
How the you add?
I don't know how you add people.
I don't even know. Nah, he just had a question. Someone's got a. How you add? Oh,
I'll go live.
let me add him. Yo, I'm adding you. I'm waiting for you. We want to see.
Yeah.
All right, I want to hear this because you drunk right now. So I want to hear your explanation. Why do you have that?
What he said.
Hold on. What was your top 4 again for the people who are joining in? Who was your top 4
My
again?
top 4
In the
was,
West.
alright, number 1 was Denver.
Yeah, in that order, correct?
2
Yes.
were number 1 was Denver. Number 2 were the Clippers. Number 3 were the Jazz. 4 were the Lakers.
Okay.
Why? Alright, now
Yeah. I would love to know why. I would love to know this.
Number 1 in the NBA. Listen. In the NBA these days, the number 1 seed is never the best team. It's always the team. It's always like the Nuggets, for example, a young team that's gonna have
Yeah.
no load management. That's not Jamal Murray's not gonna have load managers. Nikola Jokic's not gonna have no load management.
They added Jeremy Grant, and they're getting Michael Porter Jr. back. And they got Gary Harris. They got all these young dudes that will play all 82 games or 76 games unless injured.
That's true.
All right,
That's true.
but
Makes a good point.
yeah, you do.
Bron's missing 20 games. He's missing 15 to 20 games.
How?
Davis, it doesn't matter what they said in his press conference. Load management, he's missing another 15 games.
I think he is missing 15 games. You're right.
At the end of the season,
But we can't make this. We can't make this assumption though. This quick, this early.
But
We don't know,
you
'cause
know
then
how
what-
Anthony Davis is.
All right, but what if he somehow? Yeah, but then what if he has a healthy season? Then what? Same with LeBron. Then what's gonna happen? LeBron missed game. You know how rare that is for LeBron to miss games like that. The only time he misses game, yeah, exactly. He takes nights off, but like when, towards the end of the season mostly.
that's what I'm saying. But then now listen, LeBron's he's a made man. He knows what's about to happen. He's gonna place a seed where he's gonna avoid the Clippers until he has to play them in the Western Conference Finals.
That's true.
So because I think the Nuggets are the 1 seed, the Clippers will be 2. They're not going to want to play them in the second round. They're going to want to play them in Western Conference Finals.
Makes a
So
good point
whoever's
right
gonna
there.
take 3 is going to take it. So the Jazz mates. So technically the Jazz should be 4, but I feel like Bron and the Lakers will be like, listen, let's do load management toward the end of the season to get fresh for the playoffs. But really, they're trying to avoid the Clippers. So whatever seed the Clippers are, it's going to dictate the seed the Lakers are going to be. I think the Nuggets will be 1 because like the Bucks will be 1. They're a young team.
Nah, but we know, but yeah, of course, but also, like with the East, like there's not really that much good teams in the East though these days. Everyone's focused on the West, so we know
By the way, we get Steven Adams just over with. By the way, If
Who,
Boston gets
Celtics?
Steven
Oh my God! Oh, Steven Adams.
Not better than Al Horford.
No,
Al Horford could pass that rock.
obviously,
No,
that
yeah,
hurt when Al Horford left. That hurt my soul.
that hurt you.
Yo, if they
so,
would have
yeah.
kept Al Horford and Kemba and Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown,
They still have that team.
No, I know, but
They
like,
just
if
didn't
they
keep
just-
Al
they should've-
Horford.
yeah,
They
Al
just
Horford makes
Al
a big
Horford,
difference.
yeah.
Now they don't have a 4 or a 5.
Yeah, they
Basically.
do. Who?
The Celtics.
Yeah, they.
We lost Morris. We lost Al.
Well, Morris came to us. Yeah.
So who's their 4 or 5? I'm saying who's their 4 or
So our
5?
4 is Jason Tatum, but like we don't have like an actual 4.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Our 4 is the rookie from Texas or Tennessee.
Can't rely on a rookie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't rely on a rookie with the Warriors.
But he's
you
coming
know,
off the bench though.
Still can't rely on him though.
But he's coming off the bench.
He'll be good. I think
Jordan Poole will be good, right? Jordan
That's what I'm
Poole
saying
will
about the
be
West.
cool.
That's what I'm saying. Remember that. I said that tough. I'm gonna screenshot this right now.
Yep.
Screenshot it. Shout us out.
Nah,
Screenshot
you
it.
make a good point though. You make a good point about
Wait, y'all lost
Management.
Rozier as well?
Yeah, he went. We was talking about this last time. Charlotte. Yeah,
Oh,
you
he
was
went
like
to
forget
Char-
about
yeah.
him.
Oh yeah.
We got Carson Edwards now though. So
Nah, he's balling in the summer league too.
he's cooking these folks in the summer league.
Oh, don't forget they got Taco Taco Falk.
No, see, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
they
If
got-
Taco Fall plays well, we could ship him to OKC.
OKC don't want that. They don't
Why would
want
they
that.
Taco Fall for?
Think about it. OKC's gonna ship. We'll ship him some picks and Yabusele's fat ass.
Hey, y'all was at it.
Sound like a Pokemon.
We'll get him 2 picks, right? And OKC will get a 7'7" guy everyone wants to see. He's gonna sell tickets. We're gonna give you 2 future first-round picks for like your future.
Adams.
Who cares? We still have Memphis's pick this year and next year. They're not touching that. And for Steven Adams, we're gonna get Steven Adams and Ennis Canner down low.
Oh, I forgot Ennis Cantor.
No, I knew the Celtics
I
guy.
forgot
and this-
about him too.
He just barely played. Yo, you pick and roll. Yeah, but
just plays
but think
offense,
about
Him and
pick and roll
Kemba?
on Cantor is barbecue chicken, and don't lie,
Exactly. That's why we need Steven Adams.
cause don't lie,
Oh, yeah, they played together,
Cantor,
so-
because when Cantor was on the Knicks, that pick and roll on him, didn't know how to defend it.
I forgot about him.
Barbecue chicken every time.
No,
But
but
they-
he did better in Portland.
He did way better than Portland, but he didn't really have to worry about it though.
Yeah, they are sleeping on Boston. I forgot about
Nah, we not sleeping on Kemba. We know what
Kemba's a killer.
Nah, we know what Kemba is going to do. We definitely not sleeping on Kemba.
Jalen Brown.
Nah, we know Tatum.
Tatum had a
Tatum is nice.
Tatum had a like he
Tatum
didn't have
is nice. He
a
didn't-
second year wasn't second year was
Mike Conley. I think Jalen Brown's the most disrespected player in the NBA. I'm telling you
Why do you think that?
Because he has an arsenal that people just don't watch. Like if you don't watch like me, I watched at 76 out of 82 Celtic games a year at least. And like the things I've seen Jaylen Brown do are crazy.
He reminds me
People
of.
just see Jaylen Brown as like Iman Shumpert.
Nah, he reminds me of T Mac, a young T Mac.
What?
Really?
Jaylen Brown, yes.
How?
You do watch hoops.
I watch hoops, Brandon.
I watch you, but you're comparing him to a
No,
young T-Mac?
I swear to God, yes.
People think of him as like a 3 and D.
He was playing with Kyrie. Kyrie held Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown
Bro,
up last year.
That wasn't, but we knew
He held
that.
them way back. So
Kyrie's not built for that system.
So they're
I
gonna
said the same thing about Isaiah Thomas, because look what with Isaiah Thomas in the Celtic system, what was he doing?
cooking.
Killing. He was killing.
Nobody else was killing.
Look what happens when he's out of that system.
Nothing.
Hurt.
So at the same
He
time,
didn't do nothing. He got hurt, yeah, but the system doesn't work for a lot of people.
I think if we have Kemba, because I think for Kemba it's gonna be almost refreshing to have dudes that can hoop also with him. 'Cause
No, I love Kemba's game.
Yeah.
That's why I love Kemba. So Kemba's
He
like,
plays with
he
heart
has
every
Kyrie's skill set.
yeah.
He has Kyrie's skill set, doesn't miss games, is a better leader.
Yeah,
That's-
he's a
that's all
leader.
cool. But for me, I feel like it'll be refreshing to him to go like, yo, Jason, cook. Yo, Jaylen, I want you to cook. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah,
It's like,
I think that would
25-8.
I think that would work for him though. That system might work for Kemba. I wouldn't be surprised if
That was a good
if it
pickup.
works for them. Kemba is nice. I wanted the Knicks to get Kemba as well, like because a lot of people say Kyrie isn't a good leader, but again, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know what goes on in the locker room. We can make assumptions. Like again, going back to the Russell Westbrook, we could say that people thought he was toxic. We don't know that. We don't know if he was toxic or not.
But the most underrated thing about the whole Kemba thing, people don't realize, like, all right, we signed to a 4-year contract. It's 29, right?
Yeah,
By the time dude is 33, not only was, like, people are like, oh, he'll be old. Like, no, by the time he's 33, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown will probably be the number 1 and number 2 options.
Yeah.
he wouldn't be as much focused on.
Like, people are wild, like, why would you give him a max? He's like, it's going to be like another Chris Paul. It's like, no, because we got people that will back him up by then.
Nah, yeah, Chris Paul is a different type of. That was a different type of. That was.
That man is a tragedy.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, he fell off OD.
It's sad though. It's
really
sad
is.
because Chris Paul was so nice, bro. Chris Paul is the best point guard in the league.
He got hurt. He didn't go to the
Yo,
Lakers.
Oh my god, yo, that Lakers thing. Well, no, because that was a lockout season. I
I know,
remember,
I know.
and a lot of Lakers fans were mad. But it's like, at that time, the Lakers were owned by the NBA.
No, not the
It
Lakers.
was- not the Hornets,
Hornets.
were owned by the NBA. So they had to veto the trade. They had no owner, or I forgot what exactly was, but they had to veto a trade for some reason. So you can't get mad at the NBA for doing what they had to do. Cause who knows? That's a what if. There's so many what ifs. Like,
Yeah.
what if Chris Paul went to the Lakers with Kobe? They still
They
had
had
Powell.
Howard. They had Howard and
yeah,
Powell.
but you see, Howard didn't work for them at all.
Trash.
That was horrible.
Where
I
he
wish.
at, though?
I don't even know where Howard's at, and it's sad because Howard was one of my favorite players. When he was on the Magic, he
Killing.
He was averaging 30 and like 20 a game.
Low key, I think Dwight Howard should go to the Clippers. The Clippers need somebody to bang with Boogie at least. For at least 10 minutes.
Boogie's on the Lakers, bro.
No, to bang, to play against, to play against him.
Oh no, I thought you said someone. Oh,
No.
Oh, yeah.
At least to get him, he can't guard AD. But Boogie off a torn Achilles, like maybe he could get in his way a little bit by accident.
yeah, but it's just sad to see like Dwight is not the
Dwight.
the Dwight he used to be,
It's his fault.
because he
It's his fault.
but he took the Magic to the NBA Finals.
Yeah, he
we not
did.
gonna
No, that feels crazy.
we not gonna
Leave it now. We
bruh,
can't take that away.
We can't take, bro. Jameer Nelson, Rashard Lewis. No, I don't think so.
How many?
I don't
he
think
is.
so.
think
I
he
don't
is.
know.
Borderline.
Nah, he can't be
I
Barton.
think he is.
I think he is.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised he got in, but but is Derrick Rose a Hall of Famer?
No, but that's different. Dwight Howard is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He led his team to the finals.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
know they're gonna make a you know they're gonna make a case that Derrick Rose was the youngest MVP.
I'm trying to think now.
They won't. They're
That's
not gonna put him in the Hall.
that's another
I
topic.
don't know. They might just for sympathy.
That's just a cool. Alright, that's a what if story. But Dwight Howard would really that.
I think Dwight should make it to the Hall of Fame because he's like an 8-time All-Star.
Nah, he was, yo. I still got his Magic jersey in my closet.
Can't wear it though because he's in the news for other reasons.
Nah, you said what?
Bro, 2K12 when he was, I think it was 2K12 or 2K11 when he was on the Lakers, his first year in LA.
Yeah, 12 I
Yeah,
think.
that
That
team.
was the most overpowered shit I've ever seen in my life.
Nah, yeah, we know 2K be on that bullshit, bro. You're not telling me nothing new. I get the same BS in my team, bro. You should hear me when I'm just
I
playing.
don't play that no more.
I'm just saying, but you should hear me when I'm playing for fun. Oh my god, yo. But we getting off topic, but yo, we about to head out right now. My guy.
Thank
We
you, guys.
appreciate
Thank you.
appreciate you, Isaiah, for being on the live
Yes,
stream,
yes.
yo. I'll
Shout out to
yeah.
Isaiah.
Bro,
No doubt.
good night, bro.
Good night.
Alright,
I'll
good
text
night.
you after we're done.
Say less.
Alright, y'all, but we gonna end it right here. We had a long,
Yo, that was a long podcast.
podcast live stream,
Got a lot
whatever you
of
want to call
insight
that.
from
A lot of insight. But
From
now
everybody.
Ronaldo won the
Yao Ming.
Nah, he wanna
He's
quote.
trolling.
Nah, he wanna quote my YouTube video because he saw the last video when I was singing Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming. But nah, but you know,
Shout out to Ray.
again, yo, we out of here, man. Again, dad hats, get them. Royal blue, navy blue, pink, and red.
Still available.
Yeah, man, we out of here, yo. It's your boy, Kid Brims, a.k.a. the Jersey God of Westchester. And you already know who I'm here with.
Caesar, Little C's.
Make sure we're going to have this up later on the podcast app. So if you haven't subscribed to the podcast app, make sure you do. Search Two Fools in a Mic podcast. Make sure you follow our Instagram as well. Make sure you share this as well. You know,
You
I
can
had
share
the,
live videos?
I don't even know, but if share the
Oh, no,
podcast
share
anyway.
the podcast on,
But you know, the jersey had to show the
who's
jersey
that?
today.
Who is that?
This
Darius?
is Darius Miles.
Darius Miles.
Game worn. Game worn Clippers jersey. You don't believe me? You don't
Quentin,
believe me?
Quentin.
Let me come on, son.
Yo, I heard,
Come on, son.
I heard,
Come
Quentin,
on, son.
Darius Miles was coming out of retirement.
Lamar
Odom.
Stop playing with me in this jersey shit, B. Stop.
Michael
Look
Oliver
at that.
Candy.
Look at that. Sean Livingston before he broke his leg. Nah.
Baron Davis.
Baron Davis. Nah, but yo, we out of here, man. We'll catch y'all in the next one. We out of here, man.
Deuces.
Peace. Deuces.